The school that I attended was a public school, and of course in the afternoon we had religious training by the teacher, by the we called him Lehrer Eschweger at the time. That's who was there, and he had been there for a number of years. But I went on, actually I went to school up to partially up to the third grade, and in the third grade I was expelled from school. What happened was the teacher already was a member of the Nazi Party. I was 8 years old, and it happened on Hitler's birthday. There was a picture in the classroom, which was already, I mean, every classroom had to have a picture of Hitler. And of course, the teacher was telling me that or accusing me why I had stuck my tongue out at the picture. Naturally, I was only accused. I did not do it. And of course, he was rather persistent, and then he gave, a teacher used to have a cane, a stick, and in order to punish kids sometime if they didn't do their homework, if they certain things. So he gave some of the whips or sticks to some of the boys, and they started to beat up on me. They also used sausage rind and ham or bacon rind, and so they rubbed it all over my face. But naturally, to me, it was torture. It was an abomination, because after all, to have something that I was taught is like poison, to have treif, to have non-kosher to be rubbed in my face was the most terrible punishment for me. Besides, they were beating me up, and I was on the floor, and I was kicked, and finally, needless to say, I was crying. So I went home crying after the class, and so my parents wanted to know what had happened, and of course I told them. I could hardly compose myself. Naturally, when you cry a lot, it is very difficult to start telling a story. So I told them, and that afternoon, my father and the head of the president of our community, of our congregation, went to the principal, who they happened to know very well, because they were school chumps. So they told them what had happened, and he said to them, take him out of school, take all the kids out of school, because he happens to be a party member already of the Nazi. He's a Nazi party member, and we were 3 Jewish students in that particular class. So after that, I was sent away approximately about 150 miles from home to a boarding school, to a town, Bad Nauheim. My sister was sent away to a school, and my sister Eva was sent away to a school in Frankfurt.